Hello everyone, my name is Cassie with Unapologetic Beauty, and today I'm going to do a review over one of my new favorite little product slash collections that I just ordered off Amazon. I actually used it to do my makeup look today, which is a little bit crazier than what I would usually do. Got those big lashes on and a lot of color, which it's faded out because I've had it on at least 12 hours now, and no amount of primer is going to keep makeup on that vibrant for that long, but it still looks pretty good, but it looked a lot better when I first did it. But anyways, let's go into the review. Okay, now what I wanted to show you all was this. I just ordered it. It is the Masterpiece 7 Layers All-in-One Makeup Set. It's an all-in-one beauty kit. Now, what interests me about all-in-one beauty kits is I think they're well, depending on which one you order, they can be very good for people just starting out with makeup, because this one in particular comes with a concealer palette, a blush palette, and a lip palette, as well as several selections of eyeshadow palettes. So I always want to check these out because they have a little bit of everything to offer. And this is a Shany brand, and I feel like they're not that popular yet. I mean, they may be popular with people who order a lot of things on Amazon, but just maybe in my general habitat living area, not a lot of people use Shany products. The good thing about Shany is that their products are very inexpensive. Like this whole thing, which I'll put the price and link to everything so you can see it down in the bar below. I feel like every time I say that and say the price, it always ends up being cheaper than what I said it was. But I think I paid around $50 for this, which is a lot. I mean, $50 is a lot of money. But you're getting like 7 different palettes. So 7 different palettes, 7 divided by 50. So you're paying less than $10 for each palette, basically. Now, when you're paying that little for that amount of product, you have to start wondering, is that a quality product? Am I buying something that's going to work? Is that a waste of money? So I was a little bit nervous about that. So let me just open this. And I love like the container idea. So it's just like this little box here, pretty plain, black, some designs on top. And you open it up. It's got like a magnetic lid there, which I thought was cool for some reason. I haven't seen anything packaged like that, like ever. And when you open it up, there are all of your palettes. I put that in my mouth. Okay, anyways, there's all of your palettes, and they come with like little strings, and you pull them out. So yeah, really cool packaging. So let's go over each one. First is your concealer palette. And you see I always keep the plastic little layer on top of mine, just because it helps like keep your makeup neat. I don't know if anyone else does that. Not like the whole plastic thing, but just a little sheet. Yeah, but there's this. And I haven't really had the chance to use the concealer palette because I have one very similar that I'll show you in another video that was, I think, around $15, and it was by BH Cosmetics. Maybe I'll do a review about this. This is my one from BH Cosmetics. So look how similar. I mean, the colors are obviously really comparable. The quality, I haven't had the chance to compare the quality yet on these two concealer palettes. But I'm thinking they're pretty much exactly the same. The difference is, look how much product you get with that. I paid $15 for this. Not saying BH Cosmetics is bad. I mean, that's still a good deal for a palette, I think, for a concealer palette. It'll help you work with multiple skin tones if you're a makeup artist. This is a really good palette, but this is really comparable, tons of product, and it's much cheaper. So anything, you have your concealer palette, and that comes with like a little bit of like color corrector, kind of like a white, a bluish white. So if you have like little red blotches on your face, or if you like struggle with acne, you can add some of that blue and it'll just even that right out. And plus these browns here, even if you're not like a darker skin toned person, you can use the darker browns for contouring to make that look really natural. Okay. You have, which I have already used to death, the blush palette. Ooh, blush palette. I like this because I didn't have a whole lot of blushes. I had some Milani blush, and I had my Makeup Forever cream blushes, which are great, and you know, you can make basically any color. But I didn't have a whole lot of powder blushes. So yeah, I was pretty excited about, ooh, you can see my computer screen. Pretty excited about this because this one is so pretty. Like, I have to show you. It's like that orangey but pink color, and it just looks so, which I'm like messing it up because I'm trying to put it on with my finger, but it just looks so good on, I don't know, on my skin tone. On pretty much any skin tone, it's orangey, it's going to complement basically everybody. But then you have that bright, just classic pink blush, and then you have some darker ones down here. Ooh, and a bright one. That would look really good on someone with like a darker skin tone than me, because that would just make cheekbones pop. So it's really good if you're a makeup artist. This is great if you're just starting out, because it has a little bit of everything. So moving on, we also have a lip palette, which I haven't used any of these either. But look at how many colors you get. And this is like a lip, not like a lipstick, but more like a lip gloss stick, a little thicker than lip gloss palette. And you get like a million different colors, which is great. So you can like try out which ones complement you the best and find something that's similar to that in like a larger size product, which is, it's great if you're just starting out because you don't know, hey, what am I going to use all the time? What looks good on people? Oranges and browns and like some of the green colors. Like, this is great if you want, I mean, this is a great starter palette for some just neutral looks. You could do a nice little smoky eye with all those like darker shades. So I really like that one. Moving on, but I didn't use any of those colors today because I just got this today, so I'm already pretty excited about it, if you can't tell. Then I have like the cool, it comes with like a cool palette with like 6 different, well, more than 6, I obviously can't count, 4, 8, 12 like blue, greeny colors, which is great. I feel like a lot of makeup palettes don't come with enough blues. That may be because a lot of girls are afraid to wear blues. But when used tastefully, blues can be really, really pretty. And you have the bright greens. I love that green right there. That is like the brightest, prettiest color ever. And you have some of the like darker, browny, taupey colors. I feel like those are very fall inspired, but I like them a lot. And moving on to our purples and blues. More blues. And you have like all this like different shades of purple, and it's super pretty. I'm a big fan of purple eyeshadow as well. I do a lot of purple eyes just on a day-to-day basis because it's my favorite color and I love it. So you have like tons of those colors. Very pretty. And lastly, you have the palette I used today. Woo! It's like all springy, beautiful, summery colors. You have the bright yellow, red, pink, and purple. So if you think about the value you're getting, it's really a good deal. I would recommend this as like a gift to someone who's just starting out with makeup, or if you yourself are interested in becoming a makeup artist. It's a good little starter pack. I feel like it's good quality materials, and the price is just, you can't get anything better for that.